thanks for taking the time to get a few-minute overview of EmeCloud, or what we like to call the practical cloud. So what do? We provide you with desktop applications anywhere, anytime, in a very secure, high availability system. We are subscription based, so this means you only pay for the applications that are available to you from the cloud. Nothing more. And you can change this as your needs grow or shrink. You don't need any specialized hardware to run our cloud offering. In fact, your old XP boxes that you have laying around will run our cloud offering just fine. You also don't need to worry about Microsoft licensing, as we provide all of the licensing for you. Now, here's a big one. We can support any custom applications that you currently might be running in our new cloud system. Finally, why retrain yourself and your team all over again just so you can learn someone else's concept of what delivery of the cloud should be like? Stick with what you know and be productive immediately in the cloud. Here's what we're going to cover in the next couple of minutes. Our quick and easy install process, our Launchpad, our online file cabinet, applications like you're used to running. We'll talk about true, hassle-free printing. We're also going to talk about data safekeeping and the ability to have control over how you want to restore data. When your EmeCloud provider gets you provisioned in the cloud, you'll get a welcome email very similar to this one. It has all of the information contained in the email that allows you to install, log in, and be productive in minutes. You'll be given your username and temporary password, and all you need to do is click on the Launchpad download link to get started on your journey to the cloud. Once Launchpad is installed, simply take your username and password that was provided to you in that introductory email and log in the cloud. You'll now have your own personal Launchpad, which will float on your desktop. This Launchpad can be customized to whatever your heart desires as far as a symbol. Well, within reason, of course. When the Launchpad starts up, it does several things for us in the background. First, it finds the best and fastest way to our cloud centers, and it establishes that connection as the primary. In case the primary link fails for some reason, the Launchpad can automatically fall back on the other connections. It then takes this link and creates a 256-bit fully encrypted tunnel between your local machine and the cloud, which will give you peace of mind. You really know that no one's snooping in on your data by this method. This connection is also highly optimized so that our cloud offering even works over very low-speed connections. Finally, our Launchpad helps control your experience in the cloud, so when you go to print your 500-page thesis, it will not impair your ability to keep typing on your next novel. When you go to click on the icon, you'll get our great tablet-like interface, and this display makes it very easy for you to keep your cloud applications together in one simple, easy-to-use interface. We also do the same thing for you in the system tray, which is normally at the bottom of your screen, by keeping all of your cloud applications running together in a single series. But we do identify each one so you can switch between applications, just like you've been used to doing from your desktop. The online file cabinet will help you keep all of your data organized in the cloud, just like you've been used to organizing them from your local machine. The shared cloud file cabinet is easy for you to use. It can also be made fully secure, with access given to only those individuals in your organization that require access on a folder-by-folder basis. Also, every cloud user is given 20 gigabyte of private space for personal files, and we can even give you access to your local drives on your computer. That's granted you want to give that level of access, and this is done on a per-user basis. Finally, to launch an application, it's as easy as seeing the file here and clicking on it like you've been used to. How much simpler could this be? So when you run applications from the EmeCloud, they're going to have the look and feel that you would normally have of these applications as if you were running them on your local PC. Did you ever have a time when you went to print from a web browser and what you got on paper was not what you were seeing on the screen? With EmeCloud, we make printing hassle-free. If you can print locally from a local application, we can print to it from the cloud. In fact, every time we go to print, we double-check all of your available printers and see if there are any new ones that have been added. This means you can print from home just as easily as you can print from the office. We also keep your data safe by continually replicating the data from our primary data center to our disaster recovery data center. We also have built-in recovery points that'll allow you the ability to control the recovery of your data. We make life simple so you can concentrate on your business. If you need to restore data, go to the online file cabinet, right-click on the area you need to restore data from. In this example, we're looking to go back and find a previous version of an Excel document that was in our sales folder. We're then presented with a simple menu that will allow us to open up a new online file cabinet that represents the file structure
of that data
in a previous point in time. To sum it all up, EmeCloud is a full-featured cloud computing solution that provides you with control and access to all of your applications and files from any computer anywhere. Because your files are stored on EmeCloud file servers with built-in backup, they're always accessible and secure. Additionally, EmeCloud provides unparalleled automation of business-specific applications and server resources required to provide real-time access to your corporate IT resources. This automation allows EmeCloud to be your cloud in as little as a few hours. Lastly, you have the ability to expand and retract applications and users as needed, and pay as you go. Thanks for taking the time today, and we hope to see you in the cloud very soon.